So when you're going out recruiting this year, you got the transfer portal to deal with. You've got every other D2 and NAI, and then D1 coaches poaching. I mean, has this battle really accelerated in the last few years?
I think it's one of those things that's ever changing, and you've got to try to be adaptable. One thing we haven't tried to pigeonhole ourselves into, we're just going to do it this one way. We're only going to take high school kids. We're only going to take transfers. We've done a little bit of everything. We just want to try to find the right guys that fit us. So we've got a good mix. Got some D1, D2, and some junior college transfers, and then we've got some high school kids that we're really excited about as well. So I think the one thing that we've tried to do is not so much worry about where they've been as much as who they are, and we've tried to dive into that piece and try to get great guys that fit what we're
Yeah.
trying to do. And it's not a perfect thing, especially in recruiting now with how quickly it goes. As you mentioned, the portal and transfers. We try to do our best to get to know these guys and build a relationship with guys as they're coming in. You just do your best to try to find the guys that fit you culturally and fit your university academically and culturally, and fit your basketball program from a basketball playing standpoint.
I'd like your opinion on something because I talk to a lot of coaches, and it seems like when one recruiting route starts to dry up by high school kids, or guys start leaving, or another one opens up. So in other words, if the D1s are pulling up a lot of your guys, then the high school and the JC seems to open up.
And I think the thing, the best way for us to get in on certain transfers is to have a previous relationship somehow
Yeah.
with somebody in their life, whether it's them with then the player we recruited them at a past stop, and maybe they're leaving again, or they're out of high school we recruited them, they went to somewhere else, and then you got to change. It helps to have a previous relationship. Junior college, it helps to know a lot of junior college coaches. A lot of junior college coaches have been very kind to us and given us access to their guys to be able to recruit. We try really hard to recruit our state. We try really hard to recruit Kentucky. And so fortunately, I coached in Kentucky. I coached some high school in Kentucky. My father did the same. So we feel like we know a lot of people in our state, but continuing to build those relationships, I think, is really important. You just try to work at it constantly, and know as many kids as you can and know as many people as you can to give yourself the best chance.